program does not necessarily reflect the views of News Radio 830 KHVH, its staff, or management.
It's time to enter the world of real estate in Oahu with Hawaii's only true real estate radio show, the Team Lally Real Estate Show. Grab a pen and get ready to take notes. For the next full hour, Hawaii's premier real estate leader, Adrienne Lally, and Attilio Adrienne will bring you the latest in real estate news and real-world strategies on how they can guarantee to sell your home at a price and deadline you agree to, or they'll buy it. Now, here are your hosts, Adrienne and Attilio.
Welcome to the Team Lally Real Estate Show, home of the guaranteed sale. If you have any questions regarding real estate, you can reach us here at the station by calling 521-8383. That's 521-8383, or visit us on the web at teamlally.com, and that's Lally.
Well, hello everybody. This is Attilio. You know, the other day I was in a Shark Tank, hand feeding some sharks. Lady bumps into me and she starts asking me a whole bunch of tax and legal questions. This is obviously when we came up for air. And I said, those are great tax and legal questions, but I recommend you seek the appropriate licensed professional. And then I said, but Mom, what other questions do you have? So, if you hear anything on today's show that may be deemed as tax or legal advice, please run that past an attorney or a tax professional, because today we're going to talk about real estate.
That's right. But before we talk about real estate, we have a quote of the day, and that is it's from a Chinese philosopher, Confucius.
You have to say it with a Chinese accent, though.
You're better at that.
No, go ahead.
Okay. When it is obvious that goals cannot be reached, don't adjust the goals, adjust the action steps.
And that was by?
Confucius.
Confucius.
The Chinese philosopher.
Don't be confused. Listen to quotes by Confucius.
Right. So my learning story actually today kind of goes hand in hand with that. We actually had the privilege of seeing this speaker here at
live.
Live at the Buffini Mastermind back in August in San Diego. So he has a YouTube video that's it's very inspirational, which we're going to be featuring it on our teamlally.com webpage. So if you can't find it on YouTube, you can always go to teamlally.com and check it out there. But okay, so basically, Arthur, his name was Arthur Borman. He was a disabled veteran of the Gulf War for 15 years, and he was told by his doctor that he would never be able to walk on his own ever again.
Never?
Never again.
Mm-hmm.
So, and he believed them.
Yes.
And he was not very happy about it because he was used to being active. He was in the Army. He was a paratrooper, and it was very depressing.
Mm-hmm.
So he stumbled upon an article about this Diamond Dallas Page. He's a yoga instructor, and he decided that he was going to give yoga a try because he couldn't do the traditional higher impact exercise.
Yes.
So he gave it a try, and basically, within 6 months, he lost 100 pounds. And I think year to date, there was like a total of 140 pounds after 10 months.
If you see the YouTube video, it's pretty amazing.
So but basically, Dallas, this yoga instructor, was so moved by his story, he began emailing and speaking on the phone with Arthur throughout his journey. And he encouraged Arthur to keep going and to believe that anything was possible. Even though the doctors told him walking would never happen again, Arthur was persistent. He fell many times, but he just kept going. Arthur got stronger rapidly, and he was losing weight at an incredible rate because of this specialized yoga workout. He gained tremendous balance and flexibility, which gave him the hope that maybe someday he would be able to walk again. So basically, his story is proof that we cannot place limits on what we are capable of doing because we often do not know our own potential. Neither Arthur nor Dallas knew what he would go on to accomplish, but this video speaks for itself. In less than a year, Arthur completely transformed his life. And if he had only known that he was capable of it 15 years earlier, he would have had a different life.
Yeah.
His family. So don't waste any time thinking you're stuck. You can take control of your life and change it faster than you might think.
Now, you know what's amazing about this guy? So he was like 300 pounds, had a huge gut, barely walked. And what did he do on the stage right in front of Brian?
Oh, he did the splits.
He did the splits. Like just dropped on the ground.
Yep, he did the splits.
How you, not like sideways kind, but like one leg is
in
like
front of the
forward and one leg is extending back behind him. All the way to the ground.
Yes.
We saw it with our own eyes. So I was like, that was awesome. And he's so humble.
He's like, I think it was a special ed teacher.
Yeah, to this day, he's still a special ed
teacher
teacher and does speaking engagements. And anyway, I find personally that being in great shape consists of food, activity, and emotions. Too often we are not feeling happy, so we go to the fridge or the bar or the boob tube. If you don't know what the boob tube is, that's TV, and we just veg out. I like to exercise to relieve stress or when I'm not feeling happy. So see if you can turn those negative feelings into a positive activity or habit. I can honestly say, I don't know why the ladies are so afraid to tell their age, but I can honestly say at age 45, I'm in the best shape of my life, or I'm clinically depressed because I'm working out all the time because I'm bummed. No. I feel fine. I feel happy, and I'm in great shape. But anyway, that was my learning story for today.
Okay, so speaking of learning,
yes,
we do recommend for your children's kindergarten through 12th grade needs to check out American Renaissance Academy. They're located out in Kapolei. They provide students a rigorous, individualized, and comprehensive college preparatory education, and it's accomplished by challenging students to think critically and creatively while instilling in them a passion for artistic growth and lifelong learning. You can check them out at arahawaii.org or give them a call at 682-7337.
So, we had okay, this is the time of the year. It's for everybody in general. We kind of slow down.
Mm-hmm.
But at Team Lally, do we slow down in the last quarter of the year?
No, it's like our busiest part of the year, I think.
We speed up because the time to get ready for the first quarter of the new year is in the last quarter of the previous year.
That's right.
So the average agents or agent teams are going to be waiting until January to ramp up. We're doing it now. So speaking of which, we picked up so many listings that a lot of listings, okay, so it was a bunch of listings in 1 week.
Mm-hmm.
You know what that sounds like?
I don't think that's what it sounded like.
I think that's what it sounds like. We put it on the ship. It was so huge, and we had to sound the foghorn while we brought it into port. How many listings?
Well, we had 5 new listings this last week. And then how many next week?
How many next week? I'm shooting for another 4, so I want to get another 9 here.
Nice.
In that time period when everybody's like more focused on eating pumpkin pie and cheesecake.
Yes, we're busy working.
We're busy working. We still eat pumpkin pie and cheesecake.
We do, thanks to Mariseed.
And on the pie side, but on the business side, thanks to Howard.
Yes. And we'll be actually.
And we're going to tell you more about Howard.
Yes, we will. After our commercial break, we'll have Howard on the show. But before that, we have some featured properties. Since we did get 5 new listings, we should talk. Yeah, we should talk about one of them.
Well, speaking of listings.
Okay.
One of the things we recommend to get the most value in regards to getting your home ready for sale is a professional cleaning. And the cleaning company we recommend is Spots Cleaning and Maintenance. Give Flo and Frank, oh, by the way, they play really good soccer. Mm-hmm. Flo and Frank a call at 383-5843. That's 383-5843. They are licensed and insured and can do residential and commercial cleaning. Look, folks, I'm a certified clean freak. Just ask my wife, Regina. This is the only company I trust to clean my own properties.
Okay, so back to the listings and properties.
Speaking of properties,
here's one that's in Kaneohe, and it's listed at $249,000, 2-bedroom, 1 bath.
Mm-hmm.
Maintenance fees of $403. We've had no showings until the first open, but miraculously we did get 2 offers.
Yeah. So what that tells you about Kaneohe, very low inventory, but it's so tight that people are willing to put offers on properties before they even actually see them.
That's right.
And what's the name of the building?
Haleko. Oh, no, that's not the name of the building.
The neighborhood's Haleko.
Napali Gardens.
Napali Gardens. If you're going into Kaneohe, you take the right by that not Windward Mall, but I think it's Windward City Mall, and you start heading in a direction towards Kailua. It's going to be down, I think it's the next right. Mm-hmm. And you go down in that back neighborhood, kind of like where the Ho'omalohia Botanical Gardens are. But it's back in there, nice little high-rise, very clean and neat. We went to visit.
Yeah, and she's done some nice upgrades in there. Instead of having the cinder block walls.
Yes.
They've all been drywalled.
Painted, and then she's got, what do you call that, rounded corner?
Yeah, the rounded corners on the walls. And it's also in the desired A building, which I think is probably the most secure and most desired of all the buildings in the Poly Garden.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be open tomorrow. So go check it out. Kathy Passetti's going to be out there from 1 to 2:30.
Yes.
And, just look for the Team Lally Remix open house signs to direct you if you get lost.
Well, so, okay, that was $249, 2-bedroom, 1-bath.
Mm-hmm.
$249,000 for 2-bedroom, 1-bath in Kaneohe.
Okay, so one more in Kaneohe that Kathy's also going to be at tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
I think 2:30 to 4:30, because there's no way she could be there 2 to 4. It's kind of overlapping. But anyways, this one is out on Malulani Place in Kaneohe.
We'll say like 3 to 4:30.
Okay.
Give her like half an hour.
Okay, 3 to 4:30. Okay, Malulani Place out in Kaneohe. It's listed at $715,000. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, and has been recently remodeled in 2010.
Yeah, so those of you who live out Kaneohe, like Kaneohe Bay Drive, get that P&L Drive-In. I'm like, what kind of name is that? It's like Profit and Loss Drive-In. But anyway, P&L Drive-In right over there off of the Kaneohe Bay Drive. So it's up in that neighborhood on the mountain side of the road, but it's up high enough that from that front living room, and it's pretty cool. They got these.
You have views from downstairs and upstairs.
Yeah, from the master bedroom, and then that master bedroom has a little deck.
Mm-hmm.
You can see all the way out to Kaneohe Bay. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, they made like the corners of the house
are windows. Like
so
a corner window.
So you can maximize on the view.
It's a window in the corner. We call it a corner window. Okay.
And remodeled kitchen. Nice little place over there. Well, it's not little. It's actually.
How many square feet?
Let's see. Oh, it's almost 2,000 square feet. So
wow.
It's a nice big place.
So it's kind of like a duplex or CPR. Is it CPR?
It's a CPR home, and the back, it does share one wall with the back house.
Yeah, but when you're in that front house, you feel like you're all by yourself because you really, visually, you can't even see the other neighbor or even hear them.
Mm-hmm.
And they're kind of excited. They want to get some neighbors, so they're nice people. We met them for a second.
That's right. So they're looking forward to having some new neighbors. So
yes.
Go check it out on Malulani Place. It's listed at $715,000, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, from 3 to 4:30 tomorrow. Kathy Passetti will be out there. If you have any questions or you get lost, you can call our buyer hotline at 234-4421.
What's that number?
That's 234-4421.
Okay.
So I think we're going to have to
take a break.
Take a quick break, but
yeah,
don't go far.
Doing radio is so hard work. We got to take a break already.
Yes, we got to take a break.
We've been on like 15 minutes. I'm sweating.
So when we come back, we're going to have Howard Nett
on
and some special surprises for you guys.
When you're trying to find the best of the best, don't settle for an agent that's just like the rest. Pick a team that knows just what to do. From buying or selling, we work hard for you. Team Lally, the best real estate in the island. 227-2703.
Are you a veteran interested in purchasing a home? If so, you qualify for the great benefits allowed by the VA Home Loan Program. Benefits like no down payment required, reduced closing costs, and flexible qualifying guidelines. Hawaii VA Loans is Hawaii's VA loan specialist who can educate you on all of these benefits and help you get on track with getting pre-approved for a VA loan.
For more information on how you can tap into this great resource, go to hawaiivaloans.com to download their free 24-page ebook. As a special bonus, after downloading the informative guide, you'll be instructed on how you can earn a $1,000 closing credit on your next home purchase. So what are you waiting for? Get your free VA loan ebook and a $1,000 closing credit by going to hawaiivaloans.com or give them a call at 792-4251. That's 792-4251.
Rush Limbaugh here with Christmas greetings from all of us at the EIB Network. A Merry Christmas and the happiest of holidays from all of us right here on the Sean Hannity Show.
Hi, it's Glenn Beck saying Merry Christmas, season greetings, Happy Hanukkah, and a Happy New Year. Or if you're season neutral, just happy.
Aloha, folks. It's Rick Amata, wishing you and your family a very Merry Christmas, Mele Kaliki Maka, and a Happy New Year. Hau'oli Makihiki Ho. From all of us at KHVH Radio, aloha.
Welcome back. This is Adrienne.
And this is Attilio.
And you're listening to the Team Lally Real Estate Show, home of the guaranteed sale, here on AM 830 KHVH, every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 12 noon. If you have any questions regarding real estate, you can give us a call here at the station. That number is 521-8383. That's 521-8383. So,
do we have a guest?
Yes, we do.
Well, one of the things we do is we tell our guests to not be nervous when you come to the radio show, because it's just like when you're visiting our house, you know? You're just coming over to talk story. Oh, was that the doorbell? Who's at the door?
Oh, it's Howard Nett.
Howard, come on in.
Hello.
And I see you brought a friend with you.
Yes, I did.
What's his name?
My drummer.
Who's your friend?
Chris.
Chris.
Let's all try this one. Say it. Pangari Buwan.
There you go.
I did pretty good on that, actually.
I think so.
Now, you're thinking in Hawaii, we're naturally going to think it's Filipino, but it's Indonesian.
Yes.
All right, so...
And he's married to a Brazilian. So
married to a Brazilian.
Wow.
Wow.
Chris, you play soccer? Little bit. We're always on the recruit phase for our men's team.
All right.
That's Americans, our make assumption. Anybody who's not from America plays good soccer if they're like from a foreign country, right?
Especially if they're wearing an Adidas shirt. Or
Yeah. Puma. Yeah.
Umbro.
So, okay, Adrienne, do you have a bio?
I have a bio.
Okay, go ahead.
So let's tell you a little bit about Howard Nett. He has over 20 years of experience as both a musician and a composer. He actually composed the Team Lally jingle.
That's him, original.
That's right. So he plays both the guitar and bass. Howard flaunts a unique and...
He plays a fish.
Unique and
eclectic... Play a aku also.
An eclectic style based on the blues, combining elements of jazz, Latin, funk, and country. He's born in Des Moines, Iowa, and he honed his craft in the San Francisco Bay Area while leading a new son born, a popular jazz hip-hop ensemble from San Francisco. Howard opened for artists including Black Eyed Peas, The Roots, Digital Underground, and KRS-One. New Son Born toured successfully throughout Northern California and recorded a demo single for Warner Brothers Records in the late 90s. Howard currently lives on Oahu with his wife and 2 young children.
Hawaiian homes.
Oh, yeah.
He's our listing and short sale manager by day and musician on the weekends and evenings. So.
And we got to mention it one more time. He also produced the Team Lally jingle.
I had a little help from Amua Garza, but...
Imua Garza.
Yeah.
He went to Kamehameha.
I think so.
Or
he's probably one of the best producer engineers on the island.
Yes.
And artistic director for Diamond Head Hope, I think, our New Hope, Diamond Head.
Yes. So we have questions for you. This is an organized show.
Okay.
We don't just wing it.
We are organized, but first, I got to give a plug to his website.
Yes.
So if you want to find out more information about Howard and his music, go to howardnett.com. He's also featured on iTunes, and he has a music video on YouTube as well.
So that's Howard, N-E-T-T, just like that. Does the internet have 2 T's in it?
No.
No,
It's like a basketball net. That's what he always says.
Okay, Howard like a basketball net, Nett.com.
That's right. Okay, so we're going to ask you a couple questions, and we'll let you play some Christmas music. And if any of our listeners have a request for Howard, feel free to call in, and maybe he will sing you a song.
Oh, yeah, and check him out on iTunes. Don't be cheap. The song's only like 99 cents, or yours $1.29.
No, I'm cheap.
99?
99.
Okay.
Amazon, you probably get it for $79.
There you go.
All right, so Howard, where was the most interesting place that you played a gig at?
I would say, I think they called it the Great American Music Hall in San Francisco. It seats about 3,000 people.
Wow.
So it's a pretty big one.
Was it filled with people when you played?
It was. Trying to think who I opened up. It was a opening gig. It was a underground hip hop. The guys in the underground world, you would know. I think Jungle Brothers were one of the acts.
Oh yeah, Jungle Brothers.
And
do you have a sound for that?
No. This is the worst sound that you want to hear when you're playing a gig.
Yeah, that was Turtle Bay last night.
Was it?
Yes. By second set, there was one guy and he had a dog.
Oh.
And the dog, we played the Christmas song, the Mel Torme song, and when the soprano sax came in, the dog started howling with the song. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah. Was the guy sober? Couldn't tell?
I don't think that was a Sprite and lemon.
All right, so we got more questions.
We do. Okay, so Howard, what brought you to Hawaii?
I happened to go out to a parking lot at one of my jobs, and I met this girl, and she happened to be from Kailua.
Mm-hmm.
And as the saying goes, they tend to come home.
They tend to
So
come
she dragged me back.
Where was the parking lot? In the mainland?
Yep, in Emeryville, California.
It wasn't at a
Home of Pixar.
It wasn't
Studio.
like a topless bar. You were in the parking lot
No,
of a
no.
topless bar? No, okay.
I was actually selling massage therapy school, and she was in public health.
Oh.
And it was just a chance meet.
So what we would like you to do, hopefully the kids are listening, maybe Blythe too, is we want you to say hello to your family. What's your children's names?
Jackson, hello, Jackson. Hello, Macy. Stop fighting.
Yeah. No, it's funny when I say hello to like Angelo, he says hello back to the radio at home. And your beautiful bride, what's her name?
Blythe.
Blythe. And how? So okay, that answered our other question.
Yes, they met in a parking lot.
Met in a parking lot.
All right, so here's the next question. Would you like to sing a song to your wife before we start the holiday Christmas music?
I think we could do that.
But before you sing that song, we got a couple more questions. Where do you find your inspiration for your songs?
Just world events, and then actually movies do it for me a lot of time. If I watch a good movie, sometimes I'll start a song that night, and it usually takes me about 3 to 6 months to finish a song, but I've started many songs that I could say, oh, that's from this movie, that's from that movie.
I thought you were going to say, like, I was in the Peace Corps, I was in India,
Yeah.
I came across this guy with no legs.
Oh, and then there's it's the wife's anniversary birthday, I better write a song.
There you go. Mm. I don't know, it's other husbands, man, we can't compete with a originally composed song, man. That's hard to compete with. Unless
you could probably call Howard and hire him to make a song.
There you go. And your husbands, all you got to do is run down Hallmark and go grab one card, and you got Howard over here composing original music. So we're going to save the last question for last.
Yes. Well, I think he should start singing.
Yeah, that's what we want to do. We want to get to the singing.
All right. So why don't you sing a song for your wife, Howard?
All right. Let's try this out. Girl, you know it's been a fun ride, dancing these days away with me. I just keep on laughing and knowing the best is yet to come. When we're together, it just feels right. Just feels, you know you got a nice mind. When we're holding hands and it's done, you know you got a nice smile. When we're holding hands and it's done.
Well, that was beautiful, Howard.
Thank you very much.
So what's the name of that song?
I call that one Underneath the Moon.
And is that one available on iTunes?
It is on iTunes. And it has ukulele, full band, soprano sax, and that's another Amua Garza special. So if anybody knows local music, probably a tenth of the hits on 98.5 are produced by him.
Yes.
And so go check it out.
Now, you know, when you put something on iTunes and somebody downloads one song, do you get something, or it has to, like, I know with like apps and stuff, you don't get anything to do like 250 downloads.
Oh, no. Music's pretty good. You
You
make basically 70% of everything.
Oh, okay. So you guys out there, don't be cheap. Don't like download them once and then rip them to all your stuff. Download it for every single playing inch thing that you have. You know, download them 5 times.
So you could go to howardnett.com.
Yeah.
That's N-E-T-T, like the basketball.
Can they buy the song off of your website, or is it just going to shoot them over to iTunes?
There's probably a way. There's the music players from a distribution site called TuneCore that a lot of the musicians use, and there's probably a way to double-click to get actually buy it off the site. But
we want you to go iTunes so we can get you up on the charts, because a lot of people, I mean, I don't know, I look at the top 10, and that's how I like download stuff, and more hits, right, on iTunes?
Yeah.
All right, so we do need to take a short break for the news, but when we come back, we're going to have more songs from Howard, and if you have a request, give us the call, 521-8383.
That's right.
Gangnam Style. The News Authority in Honolulu is News Radio 830 KHVH.
When you're trying to find the best of the best, don't settle for an agent that's just like the rest. Pick a team that knows just what to do. From buying or selling, we work hard for you. Lally, the best real estate in the island. 227-2703.
It's 76 degrees, mostly cloudy in Honolulu. I'm Julie Norton-Dennis. Here's what's happening. Northern California is bracing for a weekend of rough winter weather. One storm system is moving through the region today, and forecasters say a second system is expected to hit tomorrow. Forecasters are urging people walking along beaches or jetties to watch for breaking waves, saying they could reach 16 feet. In the mountains, up to 4 feet of snow is predicted in the higher elevations of the Sierra Nevada. Egyptian state television says the country's central bank governor has quit. The central bank chief's departure comes as Egypt's pound has been losing value, and a deal with the IMF for a much-needed loan of $4.8 billion has been put off. It is the second high-profile resignation of the day. The casket of U.S. Senator Daniel Inouye will lie in state at the Hawaii State Capitol Rotunda this afternoon. There will be a ceremony beginning at 5 p.m. Public viewing will follow until midnight. Tomorrow, a final goodbye to the decorated war hero with a military service at the National Memorial Cemetery of the Pacific at Punch Bowl beginning at 10 a.m. President Barack Obama and the first family arrived in Hawaii last night. They are staying at their usual vacation compound in Kailua. There are no public events scheduled in Hawaii, but Oahu motorists should expect unannounced delays as the presidential motorcade is on the move around the island. A man who was attacked at the Diamond Head Lookout at about 6 a.m. yesterday is recovering in the hospital. The 28-year-old man was allegedly stabbed and struck with a rock. He was taken to the Queens Medical Center in serious condition. Police say no arrests have been made. High surf warning for North Shores. High surf advisory for East Shores. Sunny, breezy, high near 80. Tonight mostly clear, low near 71. Tomorrow mostly sunny, currently 76.
Did you know you can get a mortgage loan for a purchase with little or no down payment? Well, you can with Jeff Howard of Man Mortgage. That's right. There are a number of low down payment loans available, such as FHA, VA, USDA, and conventional loans, with some requiring no money down to as little as 3.5% down. With Jeff Howard of Man Mortgage, they can even offer ways to also provide no closing cost loans. That's all the costs built into your interest rate to allow you, on some products, to walk into a home with nothing out of pocket. Look Jeff Howard up on the web at teamhowardhomeloans.com. That's teamhowardhomeloans.com. Or call 258-7653. That's 258-7653. That's also 258-SOLD. NMLS license number 470411. Equal Housing Opportunity Lender.
Hey, listen, folks, before we jump back in, here's yet again another great success story from Adrienne Lally and her team. Now, we all know this. Not everyone has a house they're trying to sell. Some of you folks may even have condominiums to put on the market. Well, this success story is about a Waikiki condo, and here's what happened. Adrienne Lally listed a Waikiki condo, and after just a couple of days on the market, that's just 2 days on the market, Adrienne had 2 full-price cash offers. Now, even better than that, the condo closed in, are you ready, just 10 days. That's right, just 10 days. Now, these success stories results, they speak for themselves, but what you need to do is give Adrienne a call. Call today. Find out how Team Lally can help you. And remember this, that Adrienne Lally guarantees to sell your home for the amount agreed to by the deadline you set, or she'll buy your home for cash. Do this. Give Team Lally a call today, 227-2703, so they can help you too. And be sure to listen to the Team Lally radio program every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 12 noon here on KHVH Radio.
Party people!
Welcome back, and thanks for listening to the Team Lally Real Estate Show here on AM 830 KHVH. I'm Adrienne.
And I'm Attilio.
And today we have Howard Nett on our show. He's our listing manager and professionally trained musician. So.
And Krista, too hard to pronounce his last name, Drama.
Yes. So.
Stream it out in the background. Okay.
All right, so Howard has some Christmas music he's going to play for us, and then we have a couple more. We have one more question. No.
1 or 2.
Why don't we go for 2?
2 songs, 2 Christmas songs.
2 Christmas
All right,
songs.
let's do it. So we'll do a little We Wish You a Merry Christmas. This goes out to everybody here. It's a happy time of year, not a sad time, people.
Be happy.
Pick those smiles up. Put the change in the little jingly bell thing, because we've done that before, and hearing that bell ring for 3 hours straight is kind of mind-numbing. They deserve the nickels and quarters and dollars.
Put the money in the kettle.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your king. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding. Bring us some figgy pudding. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding and a cup of good cheer. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring some out here. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And a Happy New Year. And a happy, 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 happy New Year.
That was the alternative jazz ending there. That didn't quite work, but we tried it anyway.
Okay, so one more Christmas song, and then we have a question for you, Howard.
Okay. We're going to my favorite here, and we call this one the Christmas song. Mel Torme's best song of all time.
Such a good song. Somebody claps. Ambulance is on its way.
Uh-oh. All right, here we go.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by the choir and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the spirits bright. Time tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you.
Where's the clapping? Where's the applause at?
Where's the applause? You know what? Your kids called in, and you know what they said?
I got 2 fans.
Have more kids so you can get more fans.
All right. Well,
Beautiful.
we're done with that part of my life, but
It's our studio audience. We're in a stadium.
All right. So if you are just tuning in, you're listening to the Team Lally Real Estate Show. We have Howard Nett on. He's our listing manager, but also
Very talented musician and
Great.
composer. Wrote our jingle.
he's, the jingle writer.
So go to howardnett.com. That's Nett.com, and check him out on iTunes. Download the song, especially Chad. We want Chad to break out his MasterCard. Download it at least 20 times in a row.
That's great. All right. So should we ask him his last question?
Yeah. Oh, you know what?
I'll let you ask it because you came up with
you know, we're going to ask the question, but Chris, get ready for this because usually we're doing the techno drum roll, but we wanted the real live drum roll. So we're going to ask Howard a question, but prior to the question, can we get a drum roll?
Oh, he's getting out the special.
And, all right, drum roll. And the question is, go ahead, Adrienne.
All right. So Howard, if you had to predict which one of your songs would be a Billboard charts hit, which one would it be? And could you play it for our listeners now?
well, since we worked out 2 songs today, I'm going to say it's this one, 10 Years. Could be some other ones, but I think this one has a good catch to it. And the reason I say that is we played a show the other day, and the toughest looking, 17 tattoos, earrings, piercings everywhere, the kind of guy that wouldn't typically like this type of song came up and said, I like that song. That's a good one.
Did he have a
That's
tear?
a keeper.
Did he have a tear in his eye that wasn't actually tattooed to his cheek?
I think it was.
Okay. But you said you have a second song? No, I mean, not the prediction song, but just in general, you guys had 2 songs you had worked out?
Well, we talked about 2 songs.
Because what I was going to say is just play this one and then boom, go into the next one. Or no? Next show? Next
time around. Some of them are like we're keeping it light for Christmas. Yeah.
You know, that's what's good about our show. We leave you wanting more.
10 years, I don't know how they're gone so fast. Just keep hoping they'll last with you. We met in a parking lot by chance. I asked your name and you said hello. We talked a while, you laughed and I smiled. Didn't really know what to say. Our talking on the first day we met in the city by the bay. I'm not a rich man, a poor man, a fool. I just have one simple rule: to love you, to love you, to love you. Built this ship on love from scratch. Hope to sail around the world and back to you. I hear the joy of life passing by, miles of track, with you by my side. We struggle, but the time to stay close seems like a race on goes, holding on to the love that I feel in my home with my kids. I'm not a rich man, a poor man, a fool. I just have one simple rule: to love you, to love you, to love you, to love you.
Thank you. So if you can imagine that with the three backup singers and the string section,
I think that is a keeper.
You know what? Here's my prediction. There's a guy named Jerry. He's a producer from L.A. He's in the car right now in his taxi, coming from the airport, and he's listening to this show right now because a cabbie is like a talk show radio junkie, and that's how you're going to be discovered. Jerry from L.A.
I'll take it any way I can get it.
You know what? The universe is about attracting success, and you got to speak it and project it. And I don't know what better way to do that than with radio waves. Now all the crazy people are going to start calling in. The number is 521-8484.
So if you want to learn more about Howard Nett, you can check out his website at howardnett.com, and that's N-E-T-T.
And if you want to hear a replay of this radio show,
you can go to teamlally.com. And we'll have it there on our website. We also are going to be posting it on our Facebook page as well.
So again, this is going to be on it's a Billboard chart topper. What's the name of that song again, Howard?
We call it 10 Years.
10 years. That's the name of the song.
Yes, and it's the
10-year
anniversary song.
10-year anniversary song.
Been together 10 years. Not that we're closing in on 10 years of marriage, but
yeah. So you can use this for your 20, for your 30, only in increments of 10.
I just changed the lyric here and there.
There you go.
One quick plug.
Go for it.
My original group is going to be at the lobby bar at Turtle Bay for New Year's Eve from 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. It's like the marathon gig.
Wow.
So if you're out there yucking it up.
So dogs and drunk uncles are welcome.
Yeah. Free parking.
Free parking.
I don't know why they're doing free parking at Turtle Bay, but that's a nice twist.
So they're going to let you at least take a break when they go start blasting the fireworks at midnight?
I hope so. We're going to hit the waves at 1:30.
There you go. Moonlight surfing. Is it a full moon? We don't know.
I don't know. We'll have to find out. But we do have to take a quick break, but don't go too far. When we come back, we have some more properties to talk about. And if you have questions for
Howard Nett,
give us a call here, 521-8383.
Yes.
Need a property manager? Hire the broker, Alana Joe Dela Cruz, with Kama Aina Property Management. 398-2119. That's 398-2119. Or you can go to payrentformoveout.com. The way your property is managed today determines its value tomorrow. Call Alana Joe Dela Cruz for all your property management needs. 398-2119. Hawaii is one of the most beautiful places to live. With our gorgeous weather and perfect tropical climate, it's the ultimate paradise. However, pets love living here just as much as we do. Pests like cockroaches, termites, ants, and even rodents thrive within our very own homes. Ew!
Keeping them out is important for safety of your family as well as the structural integrity of your home. Let Kama Aina Termite and Pest Control keep your home clear of these unwanted pests. We offer smart, reasonable, and effective programs for your property. With more than 30 years of experience, let the Kama Aina team protect your investment. Call us today for a free estimate, 591-9997. Again, that's 591-9997.
In every real estate transaction, there is a virtual silent partner, the escrow company. They are there to make certain that the transaction keeps on track and that all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. We like working with Hawaii Escrow and Title. They close our transactions on time with professionalism and aloha.
We're happy to recommend Hawaii Escrow and Title for any escrow and title services, providing Hawaii's community with exceptional escrow and title services since 1972. Check them out on the web at hetinc.com. That's hetinc.com.
Welcome back. This is Adrienne.
And this is Attilio.
And you're listening to the Team Lally Real Estate Show, home of the Guaranteed Sale program here on AM 830 KHVH every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 12 noon. If you have any questions, give us a call here at the station. That number is 521-8383. Or visit us on the web at teamlally.com, and that's Lally.
So we have in the studio Howard Nett. He's a team member of Team Lally, also highly talented musician and composer. By the way, he wrote and put together our Team Lally jingle, and so we're going to close out the show at the end with it. Listen to it, because this is what you're thinking. I own a business, and I don't have a jingle. What's up with that? So you're going to call in, and you're going to get Howard's information or check out our website, and you're going to hire him. And you know what? I'm going to just put the price out. It's $2,500 for you to write a jingle. 30-second jingle, $2,500. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's pretty inexpensive.
It is.
And why wouldn't I do it? Because you should. You know, it's where you got to stimulate the economy. Howard needs some stimulation, so hire him.
You pay me,
right.
I pay it back to the economy.
And when you hear our jingle at the end of the show, you're going to say, yeah, that is well worth it. What else?
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about real estate.
Oh, real estate.
Before we get to the jingle.
Okay.
We have some interesting news.
Yes.
We want to share some statistics here. And one area we wanted to focus on, since we do have quite a few listings out here, is in Eva Beach.
Eva Beach.
In Eva Beach. All right. So, talking about the last 6 months in Eva Beach, that there is 48 listings that are still for sale right now that are active. Yes.
Wow.
There are. Sorry, my phone's buzzing. All right. So, in the last 6 months, 249 contracts have closed, and the average sale price of $492. Okay, but 51 listings have failed to sell in that same period of time.
So what does that mean if I'm looking to buy or sell in Eva Beach?
Okay.
Translate that for me.
I will. All right, so inventory is low. There's 1.2 months of inventory in Eva Beach. So that's not a buyer's market. There's not a lot of inventory in Eva Beach right now.
Yeah. So what would
buyers. But Like the ones that failed to sell were, either they were priced too high or they weren't marketed properly, they're in poor condition, maybe they're short sales that, have been taking forever for the lender to be approved.
Maybe they got foreclosed on. We don't know. Things happen.
That is right.
But okay, so you're looking to buy in Ewa Beach, pretty affordable, got new homes, existing construction, the whole gamut there.
Mm-hmm.
What are top 3 things you would tips that you would give to a buyer looking for a home in Ewa Beach based on those stats?
Top tips would be to, as soon as that property comes on the market, if it fits your price and criteria, I would put an offer sight unseen, subject to inspection. Subject to inspection. And accompanying your offer should be what? A pre-approval letter. A pre-approval. So this is what we tell everybody. Before you even start your home search, you must get pre-approved. Make contact with one of our favorite lenders. That's right. And they can do that they can call our buyer hotline. Oh, yeah. What's the buyer hotline? That is 234-4421. That's 234-4421. And one of our 4 full-time buyer agents will be able to assist you with that. Okay. So they're going to get a pre-approval. They're going to put the offer in as soon as it hits. Yep. And subject to inspection. Yeah. And they're not going to mess around too much with the price because... Don't mess around. If it makes sense, if it's a good, if it fits all the criteria, don't mess around with the price because you could just negotiate yourself right out of a home. Yeah, let's say you came in $5,000 less because you want to save money, but you didn't get the home. Yeah. What does it matter? Exactly. I mean, we're seeing offers come in at list price and above list price, and buyers are deleting things like condo docs, termite, cleaning, just to get an edge on other buyers. Yeah. So, and if you're a seller, what's our advice to them? I mean, it's a nice time to sell, but you should only be selling if there's some compelling reason why you need to. You shouldn't be selling just because the market's on the upswing. Yeah. Timing. Job transfer, maybe you want to upsize, downsize, sideways size. Or maybe you just don't like your neighbors. We've had people tell us that. I don't like my neighbors. I want to move. Okay. So that happened this week. Yeah. I don't like my house. I want to move. We had somebody tell us that. Okay. We'll find somebody else who does like it. All right. I think we have time to hit on one of our open houses. Okay. And, we'll hit on the one that's in Ewa Beach. You have 10 seconds. All right. It's at Palm Villas. It's a 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath, listed at $215,000. It's on the second floor and 717 interior square footage. $338 is the monthly maintenance fee, and it's going to be open tomorrow from 1 to 3. Okay. So go check it out. Cherie's going to be out there. Bottom line, we got 5 open houses happening this Sunday. Call our buyer hotline, which is? 234-4421. All right. Well? Yes. Well, thanks for listening. I want to thank our sponsors. Jeff Howard of Team Howard and Man Mortgage. Gabe Ame with Hawaii VA Loans and Home Loan Financial. Denise Kaehu with Hawaii Escrow and Title. Mike Nett from Kama'aina Termite and Pest Control. Alana Dela Cruz, Kama'aina Property Management. Flo and Frank, Spot Cleaning and Maintenance. Damon Hudson, American Renaissance Academy. Tad Renshaw and Janice Merlin with Permit Check. If you want to get a hold of any of our sponsors, go to teamlally.com and check out our business partner page under our links section. I want to give a big thank you to Jimmy and Steven, our producers here in the studio. And Rachel. That's great. Make sure to tune in next week. We're going to have one of our awesome guests, actually from Allstate, joining us next week. Yes, Bradley. Yes. This is the Team Lally Real Estate Show, home of the Guaranteed Sold Program. If we can't sell your home at the agreed-upon price and terms, we'll have it bought for cash. Hey, Steven, can we get a Team Lally rollout from Howard here? He's going to do the jingle. So if you can bring the bumper music down.
All right, here we go.
All right, go.
When you're trying to find the best of the best, don't settle for an agent that's just like the rest. Pick a team that knows what to do. From buying and selling, we work hard for you. Team Lally, best real estate in the island. 227-2703.
All right, let's give them a big thanks and aloha. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Thanks and aloha.
Thank you for having me.
We got 2 seconds. And aloha.
Yabba dabba doo.
Oh, the universe is accelerating and speeding up.
On KHVH, Honolulu.
Hawaii's home.